the situation. I have just gotten my filling in. There's this one spot in 626 on Main Street that I've been meaning to go to for a long time, and it's called Bun and Burger. If you haven't noticed, half of my face is numb right now. Anyways, this is like a Main Street staple, so I gotta check it out. I can't really chew on stuff right now too much, so I'm probably gonna get a shake, but I'm gonna see what they're good at. Alright, so something interesting just happened. I was at the diner across the street eating, right? And there was a lot of, you know, elderly people there, especially older guys. And there was like this, like 75-year-old man. And he's on his way checking out, getting the check. And then he sees my vlog camera. And he kind of looks at it as I'm walking back to my seat. And he says, "Can't do anything without a camera now, huh?" And he just kind of walks on. He didn't say it in like a really disrespectful way or anything like that. I don't think he was. But I do think he was trying to make a statement, just being like, wow, these young people, they're always filming everything. Can't do anything just by themselves. I just looked at him and said, yeah, man, different society, different generation. You know, that's not the wittiest response. That's not like really funny or anything, but at the same time, ever since he was probably my age, which was probably at least a long time ago, like a lot of stuff has happened in the past 40 years and a lot of new technology has came out. And pretty much what technology allows things to do is pretty much speeds up cultural change and society across the world. Basically what I'm saying is society changes very quickly now, which I hope is always for the better, but it seems like right now it might be getting worse in certain ways. All I could really say is that I still come from that generation before all the narcissism and stuff people would say that, you know, vlogging or Snapchatting or even Instagram stories or whatever it is. I just hope that people still care about things, because I think there's a lot of thinking that maybe people on the internet don't care about things and they just want to see the world burn. So all I hope is that we're able to identify more positive things for positive change, more positive images of people. In the comments below, why don't you tell me one thing that you care about, or one type of like positive thing that you would share on your Instagram or your Twitter or your Snapchat or anything like that.
Yo, I gotta give a huge shout out to Tipz Grill in Alhambra, California. We never got a shoot here, but this was one of my favorite spots to go to and check out a game. This is one of the only Asian sports bars in this entire area, despite there being like 500 Asian restaurants. So huge shout out to Tipz Grill.
And unfortunately, they are closing their doors, and we just found out. So when we found out, we knew we had to come here for at least one last meal. And you know, cop a lot of even stuff that we don't usually get. To be honest, man, it was actually a really good restaurant, and actually a lot of the items on the menu were really good. It's kind of like a Vietnamese fusion restaurant. Obviously, they have like the pork belly banh mi, that's a fusion. They have this chicken curry, which is I'm a kill the pronunciation, bum curry ga.
Wouldn't you say that most cities in America with a really big Vietnamese population do have a Viet influenced sports bar?
Yeah,
but this was one of the best.
And actually, Vietnamese, like, I don't know, a lot of Vietnamese people open up sports bars. Like, they like that other aspect of entertainment on top of the restaurant. I would say, obviously, even for Chinese spots, a lot of them don't have TVs, and a lot of them aren't going to play the game. But shout out to
definitely not NFL.
Yeah, definitely not NFL. Maybe NBA. I mean, look at how many screens there are. Get the B-roll. I mean, look. Look, they even got the little poster there.
Spam sliders. I immediately knew that I had to order the spam sliders.
I will always remember watching Linsanity at Tipz.
Yo, Linsanity, and then there was this one game when Jeremy was on the Rockets. It was a Rockets playoff game. I forgot exactly which year was it, but Chandler Parson hits that game-tying three. And that was the craziest I'd ever been at an Asian sports bar. I threw my beanie on the ground, and I had really long hair at the time, and we just went crazy because we were all cheering for the Rockets, and the whole spot was cheering for the Rockets, and it was really fun. Shout out to Tipz, and they always had some cute waitresses. But shout out to the Dip family, based off, you know, Tipz Grill. Their last name is Dip, though, but they didn't call it Tipz Grill, probably because Tipz Grill in English makes more sense. But yo, shout out to them, man. Good food. What's going on right here?
Hey, relax.
We got Ziggy in the house.
Ziggy, look.
This is my best friend.
Hey, sit.
Connie and Ziggy. Man, I swear he thinks he's a horse.
Dogs are truly man's best friend, and Ziggy is Brian's best friend.
He loves Brian.
Ziggy and Brian.
We've got a curry udon. We've got the mini bowls corresponding with it. We've got a beef bowl right here. We've got a curry bowl right here. Seaweed soup, chicken oyakudon, okra bowl, another beef bowl, tempura udon, pork katsu, chicken karage on a skewer, chicken tempura. We are with one of the top photographers in the youth world.
Yep.
Jennifer
Come on.
Binney.
Jennifer Binney. Look at, she is wearing
Straight from Shanghai.
She's wearing an all acronym outfit right now. We got the acronym Prestos, got the acronym jacket.
That was gifted to you by acronym himself.
By Aerosin, yeah.
By Aerosin, okay.
Why don't you give a shout out to what you do real quick?
I don't know.
She not the YouTube type. It's all good because she speaks with her photos. She speaks with the.
You know what? Right here, let's just pop up some of @Jennifer Binn's photos. Let's pop up her iPhone shot on iPhone 7 campaign. All right, you guys, but we actually, you know Bobby Hundreds, you met him in Shanghai. We know Bobby Hundreds.
We all know Bobby Hundreds.
All right, you guys, we are gonna go into Hundreds, and we're definitely getting something. I like the Hundreds a lot. I really like their collaboration with Aaron Kai recently. I wasn't able to get any, but we're gonna pick up something.
All right, so what'd you guys pick up at the Hundreds?
Okay, so shout out to Bobby Hundreds, man. Very good guy. I got this Rose Collection tee right here, as you can see. Just a little something subtle on the front. On the back, it says the Hundreds. But then the key was...
It's like taupe color.
But the key was I got this Aaron Kai collaboration hat right here. So it's like a tsunami heart. A tsunami heart, and then this whole collection was dope.
All right, so
You're wearing Richie Lee collection right now.
Oh yeah, Richie Lee, man, you my favorite, bro. Oh, shout out to you. It's a really
Viet's
nice
gotta
t-shirt.
support Viet's.
Yeah, dude. Can't wait to see the next drop.
Viet Mints.
Yes, Viet Mints. And so I ended up copping some Hundreds shorts, some mesh shorts.
Show him the pockets though.
Yeah, man.
Because this guy was carrying his stuff with him the other day, man. Like in a sandwich.
I look, first initially I didn't believe in pockets, you know. But now, like, you know, after seeing there's a back pocket on these shorts. Where do they do that? So we got like the lightning bolt detail right here, like the little lightning bolt patch. And then we got the Hundreds little NBA logo right here. Well, sort of, not really.
We're part of the swaggy doormat gang now.
Jennifer, is this, you approve of this purchase?
I wanted a new doormat, and I think that every time I step into my apartment now, I'm gonna feel a little bit cooler. And that,
you know what it is? When it is, some dude like 3 doors down got a cause doormat.
Oh, that's why we gotta at least come in with some Stussy. There we go.
Hey.
Welcome.
Guan Yin Guan Ling.
Do you approve?
Alright, you guys, that does it for our day in LA, man. All I know is that we try to go to Little Damage, which is this like trendy ice cream spot on Poplar Place. The line was too crazy.
Too crazy.
Ended up on Spring Street. I went for the healthier option. I got an acai bowl.
Yo, you wanted ice cream, but you got the acai bowl.
You know, you wanted ice cream. You ended up with the Brazilian acai bowl.
But I think that's telling you something.
It's a super fruit. But man, it was cool. It's definitely good to be outside of 626. It was like kind of like preparation for a big change coming up.
But shout out to Jennifer Bin, Philly Brian behind the camera, and it was cool to go shopping out on Fairfax, and we really did buy some good stuff that you're gonna see us wear in some upcoming videos.
Man, you guys, thank you for watching our vlogs. Like we said, we're still gonna bring content. I know, you know, some people still watch the channel from way back. Some people are new subscribers, but you know what? Stay tuned because what's gonna happen?
We're always, trust us, we're always thinking about how to make better material, not just for you, but for us as well. Trust me, we're thinking about it, man. I know that some things about our channel is a little up and down right now, but trust us, we're always trying to do more fun content. That's pretty much all I can tell you.
Believe that.
Oh, no. So just got to go for now somewhere. Might have to take this one down a little bit.